mailbox. Mail unboxing. See what's inside this box. Came to this morning, ordered it a few years ago. No, a few years ago. Silly me, stupid me. Ordered it a couple of weeks ago. And, you know. Yes, so. It came today. Ordered it a few weeks ago. So we'll have a look. Open up, let's have a look. This is, it is figure from Overwatch. Tracer. We've got, there's the picture there. That's what was in the box. So if you want me to do more mail unboxing, just let me know in the comment section below. I get them out. I can get, you know, when I can, now and then when I can. So let's have a look. Just open it up and review it. Okay, so sticky tape. I'll just seems to be sticky tape all the way around it. Not to worry. All the way around it. Okay. Anyway. Okay. Plastic. And there's all different the hands. Okay, so we just put the head on. Something's not quite right. Okay. There's something not quite right. Hang on. Not quite right with this figure. As you can see, the head Seriously something wrong with this figure. There's definitely something wrong with this figure. Something's not quite right. Something's not quite right with this figure. Okay. It's definitely not right with this figure. Okay. Now, I've just managed to fix the, you see, I've just managed to fix it. Now, I'm just going to, it's about the articulation. And, yeah. So it's from the game. It's from the game. Sorry, I forgot it. Overwatch. Now, there's a bit of articulation there and there. Now, articulation there, because you can have it on a stand. There's different faces you can put on there. So move that up there, yeah, okay. And there's a bit of articulation there. All right. Now, this figure, I had to try and get the head on. It's all right. It's okay. Now, articulation's all right. Now, let's have a look at the detail. Now, detail on this is okay. And I suppose turn it around like that. So you have a like that, standing like that. Now, the place I ordered it from was China. Now, the figure's okay, detail. I mean, the articulation's all right. The only thing was her head. I had to try and put it on. Now, detail. Detail, okay. Now, this bit has got me. See, this comes off. And the thing is, alright, now, articulation's alright. And I will be keeping an eye on this because next I'll do a pose, pose and see how that goes. So the detail, detail's all right, you know, pretty good. Hang on, turn the head round this way. See, detail's all right, articulation's okay, but it's got, all right, the detail's pretty good, but it's a figure seems to be very delicate because it just falls, it like fall apart. So yeah, so that's the detail of it. Of course, there's the stand that goes in the back of it. So that's all right. Now, you've got the different faces, which is that one. Got that one there. Big bit of sticky tape. Then you got another piece like that. Okay. Now, of course, you've got the stand, and as I said, I will have it in a pose just to see how it goes. Now, the thing is, even though I got this overseas, now the thing is, you've got that piece. What doesn't make any sense is, what's that piece for? Doesn't say. You've got the weapons. I really don't know what this piece is for. I don't know what this piece is for. This piece here. Now, there's two guns, and you got that. Now, detail on this, alright, not bad. Good job. And the colours, it's alright. Alright. Now, whether I go to change the pace on it, I don't know whether I will. But as I said with the figure, Overwatch figure, it seems to be very delicate. And as you can see, there's the articulation there and there. Now, of course, right. Hello, Master Upgrade. How are you going? Doing a mail unboxing. Ordered this a couple of weeks ago. Figure from Overwatch. It seems to be very delicate because it seems to yes, it's not too bad. Not too bad. Now, of course, it has the different hands, which is the stand. Just gosh, you've got the stand there. Then you've got this. You can make it, you know, in a pose. Which I'll do that late. I will do that later. Now, got no idea what this is doing in here. No idea. They've put a piece in that shouldn't be in. And don't know what this is. But of course they've got the different hands to hold the gun. I'm pretty good, mate. Pretty good. I'm pretty good. Now, of course, as I said, I'll put it in a pose on the stand. And There we go. Yeah, so I'll put it on the stand and in a pose. Doesn't sort of sit properly. Might take a photo of it. Where's the other hand? Yeah. Now, the problem is like that. Okay. I'll be back in a minute. Yeah, the seat down in the back didn't work. Can you pull the table in? Stupid bitch. Yep. I mean a glass. It's probably not cold. Oh, yep, it's cold. No, it's not. It's cold. Can't be cold that quick. Not. Uh-oh.
Charlie, an idiot? First you say he wanted nothing to do with his bitch, now he does.
All right, I'm back. Yeah, so I've got a sort of a box I can make up in a big square, and it's got a light. So I'll set it up that in the box with the light on and put it in a pose. Now there is a thank you, mate. Thank you, Master Upgrades. Welcome you back. Thank you, mate. In EB Games, they had a figure of this. Now, it looks the same. I don't know, but because I got this one is from overseas, China. I mean, it's not bad. It's the figure's all right. Does have a bit of articulation. The colours are okay. It's very delicate because I'll be back in a minute.
How do I turn this off? How do I turn this off?
Back. Yeah, so if I can't, well, I can sort of only when I can get things, order things online, I can get them all in the shop. I can get them in the shop. As I said, there is one of these that was in EB Games. Now it looks the same. It does look the same, but I don't know. Because some you think, oh yeah, it looks the same, but then when you get it, it's think, oh, hang on, that's different. So, as I said, it's very, like, it's got articulation, but it's very, very, articulation is a lot in there, and there. And then you've got it in there. So it is, it's very, like, a very delicate figure. Of course, with the hands, change the hands. The guns, as you can see, details all right. Paintwork's all right, not bad, pretty good. Now, the only thing that I'm wondering, oh yeah, yep, that's all right. Yep, that's okay. Hold the, I'll be back in a minute. Right. Now, it seems that the hands will hold the guns. So that's good in a way. Ones that are sort of closed a little bit. As you can see there, which is a good thing, because I have had a couple of figures and the hand's too small, made too small, and can't hold the gun. And that is sort of a bit disappointing. But on the back of the box, it shows that you can have it in a different pose, you know, like that. Now, as I was saying about those white box, you can add different colours for background in it, and it has a little light that you can turn on and take, you know, different pictures of figures as though they're going to fight. So this one, I'll have it in a position so it's going to shoot with its guns, and then take a photo of it, put it up on my commentary section, and that. So yeah, it's not a bad figure. It's the articulation. I mean, usually, you know, okay, that's all right, but it's very the articulation. It's very loose there and there. These hands, I will change them because, as you can see, there's something that I've just noticed. See how the hands look like they're too, see there? So I definitely will change them so that the hands are like holding the gun. Yeah, so I don't know why they've put this piece in. Very unusual. I mean, it doesn't show on the back of the box. So, anyway. But yeah, so there's two of these guns. All the different hands, and there's two different faces. One like that, and then the other one, which is like one like that. Now, as I said at the beginning of the video, if you want me to do more male unboxing, then I'm quite happy to do that, and I'll on a regular, when I can, I do it on a regular basis. And you know, if I can order pickers overseas, and then wait when they come, and then I go, oh, what's in this box? We'll have a look. But yeah, it's not a bad figure. Just gonna see how it goes on the stand. Because the thing is, okay. Okay, as you can see, it does go on the stand, but you have to sort of push it in. But yeah, so I'll put it, you know, in the white box, put the light on it and take a photo. But yeah, I do want me to do more mail unboxing. Then on the just be like a regular basis, and got mail today, and so what's in here? We'll have a look. Because I did do that. I think I did that a couple of times before when I used to live in Rockdale, but now I've moved to the new place. Haven't done that much, and but yeah, it's not too bad, and so I'm going to see. There's a piece there. So yeah, so that was the mail unboxing. And as I said, I will do it on a regular basis. And that's so yeah. You should someday go to Universal Studios theme park to buy one Harry Potter cape and a wand. Only works in theme park for the lighting. Oh, okay. Well, if I ever get a chance to, or when they're able to, when they're able to go over there, I'll just be having a look at the in a Universal mass upgrade. You know, just gonna put that down like that, turn that around like that. Yeah, put that down like that. Down there. I got Gryffindor cape, medium, and Harry wand. Oh, cool, cool. So yeah, so that's the figure. So from time to time, I do like mail unboxing. As I said, I'll take a photo of it in the white box with the light on, and then probably put it back in its box and keep it in its box, and maybe might put a bit of blue tack behind on it, stick it on the wall. But yeah, so that's Tracer from Overwatch, which it came this morning. So yes, I guess Right. That is. There is one thing. It's not bigger. That I keep hearing about high cost of living, supermarkets bumping prices up, and which our supermarkets over here, Woolworths, seem to be bumping the prices up and couldn't give a stuff about the customers. That was something I found out today. This afternoon, I went into Woolworths, do a bit of shopping, and so we had some money and a little bit of shopping. And I asked the girl, the Woolworths Pringles, where it's the sour cream and onion. She said, if there's none there, then there's none out the back. Because they put them out the night before. And I thought, well, if they put them out the night before, they'd be there. But of course, I took a couple of steps forward. And there she is, turn around, pushing some cart thing, pushing it around, goes around the corner. Now, of course, that proves that they don't care about the customers. They bump up the price. Now, I've heard in some other countries, I don't know if this is happening in every country, where they say about the cost of living. Now, with the cost of living is something that I'm getting so annoyed about, because there's no cost of living at all. If they put the prices down, sell things for less, they make more money. But they don't care less. They couldn't give a stuff. So all these big companies that own these supermarkets, they're getting rich. And it wouldn't surprise me if the ones that work for them in these supermarkets also get rich as well. While customers are struggling. And our new Prime Minister, instead of dealing with the issues that need to be fixed up, they need to have a go at the supermarkets and start telling them prices down, sell things for less, you make more money. As soon as this person became new Prime Minister, he's sworn in as a Prime Minister, next minute he's off to Tokyo for a summit meeting to talk to other Prime Ministers and the President of America. And I thought, what about the main issues in here? And he's popped off to Tokyo. He comes back. He pops off to another country. Then comes back. Still don't give a stuff about anyone in Australia. And then he ended up popping off over to Ukraine. And it said, underneath, it says, sending $100 million, Australian dollars, 100 million Australian dollars to Ukraine. Now, any other country help? And he's just popping off overseas. Then comes back and starts making out that he's concerned about people in this country. And the thing is, it looks, to me, it looks like they've just taken a photo of him. Someone's typed all this crap up and put it all together to make out, oh, he really cares. Now, he was sworn into as Prime Minister in May. May, June, July. 2 months after, well, 3rd month, you could say, done nothing. So if by November he hasn't done a thing, he needs to be booted out of Parliament and someone needs to be made to be Prime Minister, because I have had a gutful of this business of you end up voting and that person, before they get in, oh, they say all this, they're going to help and they got all this, but as soon as they get in, oh, right, they can do what they want. So I've had enough. And I've heard, I mean, I know this cost of living, it's happening, and I'm not sure if it's happening in every other country, but they're bumping up prices, expecting people to pay more. And it's time that stopped. But this Prime Minister of New South Wales is popping off to every country. Seriously. And then makes out that he cares. But as far as I said, it could just be a photo of him and someone typing up a whole lot of crap. So, anyway, that's my little bit of a rant about that. So, as I said, I will put it in the white box, take a photo, and then put it back in the box. Put the photo in the commentary section. Now there will be another live stream later on tonight. It might be gaming, might be diamond art, maybe one or the other. So, yeah, so with, just to say one other thing with this government. This is why I don't believe what the government says. Half the time I don't believe what the media says, because the government lie, the media lie, and you'll be looking on the net and think, oh, is that true? And you read it, think, oh no, and it's not. They're just liar people. So yeah. So anyway, you wouldn't mind going back to the US, master upgrades, to go to Universal. Would be nice to be able to go back there, maybe someday, and we can, and get have a look at the Harry Potter with the little cape and the wand. It's in Hollywood. Oh, no worries, mate. No worries. Oh, put my big hand over there. No worries, mate. Yeah, so wouldn't mind getting that. And I went to the one in LA. It was far. Yeah, I think if you end up going by taxi, it does cost a bit, but car it takes long and it is far. but yeah, I wouldn't mind going back there maybe someday. When can. So yeah, so I'm gonna go now, and well, my mum drove. You have to drive past to downtown LA. Oh, okay. No worries, mate. No worries. Maybe when we can, maybe hire a car and drive there, and you know, have a look in LA and Hollywood and that. So yes, but maybe someday can. So yeah, so and alright, Darren, take care, buddy, and stay safe. You too, Mass Upgrades. Take care, Mass Upgrades, and yeah. So as I always say, don't forget to put a like, put a comment, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you later. Take care, Mass Upgrades. Bye now.